That will make things very interesting, to say the least. I don't really know how I will do that, how I will handle that. Martinelli scores his 16th of the season. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. We got another episode of the Gauntlet coming to you today. In today's episode, we have a match against Chelsea at home, where we hopefully lift the Premier League trophy. In between episodes, we have won most of our games. We lost to Liverpool 3-2. We were hopefully going to be lifting a trophy here, but we just pissed this game away. We were up 2-0 at half, and we gave up 3 goals in the last 20 minutes. So that was a fun one to play. We look at the table. We are 9 points clear, top of the table. If Manchester City drop points, or we get at least 1 point, we are champions. So let's get to the match, and hopefully we can win this match. This is the third time I'm recording this first part of the episode. The idea is to win the trophy, then make a cut, and then come back when we know what league we're going to be in next season, because it's a random, I think it's a random draw, what league we are going to be in next year. So I'm just trying to get through the season, but we just refuse to win the league. Anyway, let's go with this. You're good for 75. You're good for the match. Let's go with this. In goal, we have Aaron Ramsdale, back four of Ben White, Gabriel, William Saliba, and Alexander Zinchenko. Jorginho and Charlie Spare in the midfield, with Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel Martinelli supporting Lucas Barellas up front. Let's get this team submitted. We are in the hot seat. I think if we win the league, we should be okay. But I don't know. I keep getting the emails about El Slakico and the fact that the Arsenal board are continuing to be frustrated with me because we're going to be relegated. So I don't know how the database will handle us getting relegated, if we do get fired or if we're just locked in. I don't really know. So we shall see. If we do get fired, that will make things very interesting, to say the least. I don't really know how I will do that, how I will handle that. Martinelli scores his 16th of the season. 1-0. If we are fired, I don't have the in-game editor enabled, nor do I own it. So it's not like I can just go in and guarantee myself the job. Very close. But a well-timed pass puts us 1-0 up, and in the driver's seat to be lifting a trophy at home against one of our rivals. But yeah, I'm excited for next season. I think the whole randomness, if we get into a really fun league with really fun rules, I think it's gonna be really fun. If we get the U18s one, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. If we get into the amateur contracts only one, we're gonna be in even more trouble. If we get just the championship, that will be quite lame. So this episode is going to be this match, hopefully the trophy lift, and then we're going to make a cut, come back to when we know what league we're going to be in, do the end of season review, all that kind of stuff. And then next episode, we will do the transfer window. And it's going to be an interesting one because the board has slashed our payroll budget by like 600,000 or 700,000 a week. So we're already over budget, which means we're going to have to spend the window getting rid of some players, and we're going to be tier 2, so nobody's going to want to stay anyway, which is part of the reason why I picked up Barillas and Charlie Spare and Paqueta and as basically some sort of insurance, although Spare and Barillas have release clauses, which is not ideal, but they would not sign a contract without them. So there is a chance we lose them, but if we do lose them, both of them are in the, £100 million range. You could bring in some solid tier 2, like higher tier 2 players. Maybe the, Mason Mounts or Trent Alexander-Arnold, some of the Premier League players that don't want to be at their relegated Premier League team. I think we're gonna have a whole bunch of options. Keep going. So yeah, the next couple of episodes are gonna be rather interesting. Odegaard with the free kick into the box. Saucy clears it. Jackson, second bite of the cherry. And if the results hold, we are winning the league. Manchester City beating Sheffield United 4-1. John Stones, Kevin De Bruyne, and Rodri all on the score sheet for them. Coming into the 60th minute, we're going to take Bukayo Saka off. He's on a 6.4 rating. We're going to swap him with Emile Smith-Rowe. We can take off William Saliba for Jacob Kivior. We don't want both of our center backs to be suspended. We're going to bring on Kai Havertz for Martin Odegaard as well. Kivior with the free kick. Plays it to Charlie Spare. Oh, nice bit of passing, boys. Square it. There it is. Oh, Havertz. Anywhere else. That was in the net. Barillas with the free kick. Puts it on target. Hits the wall. And it goes out for a corner. Far post. Gabriel can't win the header. Cleared by Chelsea. '78th minute. We're going to take off Ben White, bring on Aaron Hickey, and we're going to bring on Paqueta for Charlie Spare. Got about 10 minutes left to play. We should be getting a trophy lift shortly. Zinchenko with the throw. Finds Paqueta. Now to Martinelli. Lines it up. Takes the shot. Sanchez with the easy save. Erling Haaland. joining in on the fun for Man City. Hickey picking up a yellow. He'll miss the next match. I'm kind of enjoying the yellow card rules. It makes things quite interesting. Hopefully the registration rules and the yellow card rules are also in tier 2. Subs as well, it's 7 from 5 or 5 from 7 named whenever you want them. You can do 5 changes if you want, 5 opportunities. But we do have Champions League next year. We are guaranteed that, which will be interesting coming from tier 2. And here is the trophy lift. Martin Odegaard will be receiving the trophy. Here we go, boys. Wait for him to get off stage. Oh, hey! Well done, boys. Premier League trophy in the books. We don't have to watch this. Get to the dressing room. Well done, boys. We are champions. Congratulations. Now. Pass that. Yep. 14 league titles. Good stuff. Couple of suspensions. Cool. Yep, so we are going to make a cut. We're going to come back in just a moment after West Ham, do the end of season review, and hopefully figure out where we're going to be next year. It might not tick over until the season actually ticks over. So we will see in just a moment. We'll see you in a moment. I don't know. That was a weird transition. Anyway. All right, we are back. End of season review. We have a pretty little English Premier League trophy under our name now. Let's take a look at this. New arrival signing of the season looks like it was Lucas Barrelis. Okay, 7.58, 21 goals from 24 appearances, 9 assists, 27 million pounds. Fair play. Charlie Spare, 7.25. Declan Rice, 7.15. David Raya, 7.09. Aaron Hickey with a 7.05 average rating. Kai Havertz didn't really do much, to be honest. Paqueta, didn't use him quite as much as I thought I was going to. Urian Timber had injury. He only played 3 matches, so we're holding off judgment on him. We did finish the season top of the table, 91 points, 9 points above Manchester City. We lost to Newcastle, Manchester United, West Ham, Everton, and Liverpool. So 5 losses in the league, not too bad. We got knocked out in the round of 16 by Bayern Munich. Unfortunate. But what are you going to do? It's Bayern Munich. Moments to remember: 6-0, the biggest win against Sheffield United. 4-0 against Burnley was the match to remember. And the goal of the season was Thomas Partey in the 84th minute against Sheffield. Let's take a quick look at that. Would have been the last goal. It starts from a goal kick by Sheffield. Gabriel wins the ball back, leaves it off to Aaron Ramsdale. Zinchenko now with the ball. Trossard on the left. Nice little build up. Trossard on the left, puts it in the box. Cleared, falls to Hickey. Puts it in the box. Cleared again by Sheffield. Trossard lays it off to Thomas Partey from 30 yards out, top bends. I'm cool with that being the goal of the season. £16 million worth of merchandise sales, 106,000 kits sold. Saka, Odegaard, Jesus, Martinelli, and Barillas rounding out the top 5 kit sales. The go-to starting 11, David Raya with Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, Alexander Zinchenko, Declan Rice, Jorginho, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, Barillas. That's, yeah, pretty standard. All right, most assists in the season, 20 assists, 12 shutouts for David Raya, 8 player of the match for Martinelli, 9 yellows for Declan Rice, highest transfer fee, incoming, Declan Rice, outgoing Eddie Nketiah. Martinelli, fans player of the season, young player of the season, signing of the season was Barillas. Partey, goal of the season. Barillas, top goal scorer with 21 goals, assists 20 for Martinelli, 8 player of the match for Martinelli, 7.6 rating, with William Saliba having the most passes completed per 90 minutes with 72. Coach timeline, whatever. And here we go. Uh-oh. We are in tier 2, but we do have Champions League, so we're gonna accept that current vision. All right, Charlie Spare. Oh God. All right, let's get into it. Club's relegation means that for the good of my career, I need you to accept my transfer request. Reasonable bid. Fair number. What is your? We'll say 100. 115. I mean, what's your relegation? Or what's your contract say? 120 or 91. I'll get back into it, please. About 100. All right, good fucked. How about that? Barillas, what is your release clause? You're looking at 110 to 83. All right. It looks like this is gonna be this is just what it's gonna be for the next 15 minutes. You don't have a relegation or a release clause. All right. Here's I'm not gonna do this on camera because it is literally everybody in the first team. So I think that is where we're gonna end it. It doesn't look like we have confirmation of what league we're going to be in next year. That's probably going to happen when it takes over to the next year. So, with that, that's where we're going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all of those fun things. And as always, I'll see you later.